Of this year's Globetrotters, only the 15th female in the Globetrotters history books. Really is an honor to talk with you today because you really are one that is standing out. Second season, how's it going?
It's going amazing. I'm blessed to be a part of this amazing iconic brand, and like you said, being the 15th female, being able to be a role model for the girls.
And I will say, not just from the girls, but before we started this interview, she was telling me there are a lot of boys too that come up and say you're their favorite.
Yeah, that's right. It's really cool to have the little guys come up to me and say, you're my favorite player. And I know how guys are at that age. They're like, girls can't play basketball, girls can't do this. Well, you see me out there playing with all these guys, so girls can do anything, if not better.
Oh, I love that little dig there. And I will say, getting to know a little bit about your past from Lexington, so obviously Lexington, Kentucky, huge in the basketball world. But how were you able to go from your playing days in college to make this transition? What's been the challenges, what's been the positives to become a member of the Globetrotters?
I'm a basketball player, just doing what I love, doing what I'm passionate about, and I've been playing the game since I was 4 years old, so that part was easy. Now just adding on being an entertainer as well, being in the crowd, being around all these people, just making the adjustments. The guys took me under their wing and just showed me the ropes of how to be a Globetrotter on and off the court.
I was going to say, you have to spend a lot of time with these guys. I used to travel in the sports world, so I understand that. What are some of the things that people might not know about when it comes to being the only chick around a group of guys all the time?
What do they not know about? It's every day's different with them. I have two brothers. Now I have like 28. They're like bodyguards, a lot of brothers. But just learning from them, every day's different.
Well, you got to give them a hard time. I'm sure there's a lot of joking. I'm sure there's a lot of, picking on, being the only chick amongst some ballers.
Yeah, I definitely got to pick on them and, challenge them because they're always talking about how they can beat me. So I always have to, have a shootout or something like that. They may try to post me up, but I'm like, well, bring it out here. What can you do? What can you do with that? Can you dribble better than me? Stuff like that. Just have fun challenges.
And one of the challenges that you did have to kind of overcome, if you will, the size of the ball. Obviously, you played in school and played professionally overseas with the ladies' ball, and so being able to transfer it to the man's ball. Yeah. Talk about, were there any challenges, or how has that kind of set you up in a better way?
At first it was difficult. Even before I came a Globetrotter, I would sometimes go play basketball with my brother, and I would shoot with the men's ball, and it was definitely bigger, it's heavier. So once I got to the Globetrotters, I had to adjust and, get acclimated with this. And then going back to the women's ball, it felt like a tennis ball, and I was just like, dang. But, I feel like it makes me a well-rounded player, being able to play with the guys' ball, with the girls' ball. If you can, a shooter shoot. So if you can make it with one ball, you can make it with all.
So when people come to the show, and I know people are already looking forward to this, what tricks can they see from you? What's kind of your specialty? What do you like to bring to the performances?
My specialty is I'm a dribbler. That's where you see my talent and my skills. I'll try to shake and bake, going through the defense, sliding. I shoot a 4-point shot 30 feet away from the basket. It's a pretty new shot we added to the game, and I'll shoot that, and you'll see some dunks, not from me, but you'll see some dunks, some trick shots, and just a lot of fun.
And it seems like each year, and just with the way society has gone in nature, everyone gets bigger and better. Shows are bigger and better. How is this year's show, what people can experience at Amalie Arena in December, even better than before?
Like I said, we've implemented the 4-point shot. You don't see that. The NBA doesn't have that. I feel like they will have that, soon because, Stephen Curry, he's shooting shots like this. Just the dunks, the famous reams that we have, the water ream, the confetti. We have amazing, talented players, guys who been in the NCAA dunk contest, guys who are like 5'8", just dunking it. Like it's crazy even for me to see. So the show's always fun. It's always different, and just you can expect to just have a good time.
And one of the elements that's so amazing about the Globetrotters, the history, 91 years. My dad shares memories of how my grandfather took him to games. So many people can relate and have seen these shows. From a history point, how special is it to be a part of this group?
It's real special because my first show is when I was 6 years old. My aunt took me to a game, and I hadn't been to a game since. So 20 years later, I'm wearing the uniform, I'm wearing the jersey, and just to be a part of a, amazing, iconic brand, it's special. It's real special to me.
Well, congratulations. It's special to talk with you today. Best of luck throughout the rest. And of course, we're going to be giving more details on our website, tbmorningblend.com. And again, the Globetrotters will be here in December, so don't forget to check them out at Amalie Arena.
Yes.